And welcome to another episode of Let's Play. So recently I've upgraded a mortar to level 7, a sniper tail to level 9. I've got one on the way to 9. I've had a crazy weekend, so unfortunately I've had no time to play the game. Just sit here and collect resources and pop on twice a day. So we're going to do some raids, and let's first of all check out this achievement. So repel 50 enemy attacks. Now that counts towards your resource bases and on your home base. And let's collect the few bucks that we get there. So almost halfway towards a new builder. Let's kick it off by doing a raid. Level 22. Let's have a look. Okay, so Mike Hammer is offline. And I see he's got 2 cannons, 2 mortars. It's quite well placed. Nice symmetrical there. Then we get the sniper towers well staggered out. So I think our plan of action is going to be from the top left. Got a lot of landmines down the bottom here. So I think what we're going to have to do is take out the cannon on the left side, because we're using the heavies. So we take that out, 3 hits. Let's get our heavies down first. The rifleman. And we're going to see where they walk to. Hopefully they're going to go towards the lumber mill. So they're going to take some damage from the sniper tower, which is fine. We'll keep some major damage, takes some fire. Yep, and he does on the sniper tower. So it's going well so far. Don't want our troops to go too far away. Let's freeze that section now. Let's get ready with another one. Say there. Could have placed it a little bit lower, I think. Get the hill spell down there. Get some paratroopers here. Another hill spell at the top. And now let's start to focus on this mortar. So now we can go onto the base. Get a hill spell down. And we should be good to go. We have got the cannon firing on our poor heavies. We should take it down any second now. Which we do. So it's a nice easy first raid. 3 troops lost. A nice 2,200 medal. And what? Oh, okay, that was nice. 3 tasks complete. 15k wood. So destroy 1 out of 1 enemy bases without losing any mercenaries. We've done that. Claim your reward. What we've done here. Defeat 1 out of 1 players. And seize a certain amount of gold. Guess we got that. So let's go back to our base now and let's see how much we've got. So we've got 10,000, we've got enough to get a sniper going. Let's order our troops first of all. If I could try and get the 12,000, I'd definitely like to finish the last mortar, because both machine guns are maxed, both cannons are maxed, 1 mortar's maxed, and we've got 2 sniper towers maxed, so that leaves us 2 more to do. So that's 3 defences left, and we can think about going up to the next headquarters, which means we'll get an oil tank. Our first acid sprayer, and we get to use another mercenary on defence. Okay, so while we wait for these troops, I'm going to pause it, and we'll be back soon. I was thinking, with this base here, it's obviously a headquarters 9, but his defence is low. It's got a level 4 machine gun. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take out the machine gun at the front right, hopefully 2 hits. Exactly what I was hoping for. So now what we can do is we can deploy our troops all down together there. And when we get closer, we'll have enough ability points to get 2 of the bombs down. And as soon as you get ranged there, we can freeze up the whole section. As time gets down again, there's a hero that approaches, so we take that out with our cryo bomb. Now we've put a heal spell down there because of the acid sprayer. Keep an eye on things, because things are starting to go a bit weird now. Troops are going where they want. So quickly back our troops out. We're going to take a bit of damage here. Quickly try and get a heal spell down to try and save them. And now we should be able to walk our way round the outside of the base with a bit of luck. So keep an eye on our troops back there. Put a heal spell. And again, let's start creeping up here. Seems like our heavies have got more damage than the riflemen. So let's start by getting our paratroopers just there. See if they can give us a helping hand. At least take some cover fire. Put a rocket down on the headquarters, and now it's got no machine gun. Try and get a rifleman out of the way. The heavies as well, so starting to take some fire. So we try and keep as much as possible. And as you see, we lost, what was that, 5 troops. So that was a nice raid. Well thought out. Went a bit crazy halfway in the fight. So let's see what we've got now. So we've got enough to get a mortar. So let's get our last mortar gun. Then we've got 2 more defences to do. There it is. And how much is the headquarters? Let's have a look. So 120,000 wood and 25,000 metal. That's going to be a difficult one. I'd like to see how that's going to go. But hopefully within the next couple of days we can certainly attempt to do it. So I'm going to pause the video while we wait for our troops. Okay, so this is a level 25 that's been on map for a couple of days now. So what we're going to do is we're going to take out this cannon here. Hopefully 3 rockets, along with the gold storage. So now we're taking that out. Let's just click there so we don't misclick. He's got a lot of defences on this side, which leaves our side here very vulnerable. So taking out 1 defence is 1 upgrading. He's got 1 hero there and 3 defences around there. Of course the mortar can reach, and so can one of the sniper towers, but obviously there's less defences on this side. So we're going to use a head and we're going to deploy at the bottom right here. And hopefully just slowly walk our way around here. Although they are going to want to try and work their way there. But we'll keep an eye on things and make sure they head towards these 2 buildings here. Apart from the right, of course. I tapped on the wrong part, so that plan could go to pot now. So we've got to wait for our riflemen to group up. They're going to have to freeze there. The riflemen are taking a lot of damage. Now I can bring the riflemen back, along with the heavies that's now taking so much damage. And I can try and save that one, if possible, with a heal spell. And I've just managed that, but he will die very shortly. So the raid's not gone exactly how I wanted it, but most of the time things don't. So let's move our riflemen out of the way. Freeze this section for a minute. Let's just try and get things under control again. So the riflemen are fine. The heavies are okay for now. We can try and get our paratroopers there, so they're focused on, rather than our heavies. We're still going to do this, but it hasn't turned out as well as I hoped. Let's now try and get our heavies out of the way, because they take the longest to build. The riflemen are a bit squidgy, which is fine. And now we should be able to take this out, which we do. So I managed to beat this rather hard base for my level, with really nice resources, but things did go wrong because I clicked the rifleman on, I think it was the sawmill on the right side rather than just to the other side of it, so I actually walked there rather than fire on it. So can we get anything going yet? No, but we can think about getting some research soon. So I think what we'll do is, we've only got AI bases left, we'll attack a few, get some research going as well, and clear off some of the map. And maybe to end the video, if we can, try and take on this metal resource base. Okay, it's time to take on an AI base, well I should say a city. So what we're going to do is, we're going to take on the cannon and the machine gun, 3 rockets up. So there's 2, almost 2 there to finish the job. So that's 3, we're going to try and avoid the cannon and the machine gun. So let's quickly deploy all of our troops together. Zoom out a little bit so we can see what's going on. So these start to veer off the wrong way. Getting back on the right track. Hopefully. If they want to click. Get ready with our cryo bomb, just in case. Save there. So we freeze 3 buildings together. Let's get ready with another one. Save there again. Get a heal spell going there because of the machine gun on top. Now we start to get our troops to aim for the cannon, which we do again. Get another heal spell there. So there's a lot of things going on. And we lost no troops, and we managed to take it out. And there we go. So we get another 14,000, so hopefully we can start our research now. Okay, so let's go in and finish our last bit of research, which is the rocket troopers. 18 hours, so it's an upgrade. So let's go and find another AI base. you can see, there's many there. We've got a long wait, well, sorry, not a long wait, but about 40 minutes for my next upgrade to finish. So if I get attacked between then, that's okay, we don't mind. But we need to start saving the revenges on our list now, on events. So that when it comes to upgrading the headquarters, we've got a lot of people to revenge, a lot of ways to get resources. So okay, let's start by attacking the cannon and machine guns together. And we'll try and come along the right side where the mortar is. So probably 3 rockets again. 2, 3. And we're not messing up like normal. So let's get the riflemen at the back, heavies at the front, and they should target the mortar first. That's good, they didn't hit our riflemen. And they'll probably go towards the sniper tower. But we don't want that, we want to go up here. So keep an eye on our troops. Don't really want to lose any here. So let's freeze that section there for now. And again now, get some paratroopers down here for some cover fire. So they shunt the hits from the cannon. And we get to clean up the base with no losses. So again, another 16,000 gold. A little bit of metal coming in as well. And let's go on to the next one. We've got any more cities? No more cities, I don't think. Okay, let's try and go for this one at the bottom here. Wow, I like this one. We shouldn't need to use any rockets. We can just use our cryo bombs. There's a lot of ability points worth at the back there. So let's have a look at the range. We can maybe try and use our paratroopers. Let's put them to good use and see how they do. So put the paratroopers back here if it lets me. And we'll wait a minute and see what they can do. The more they can take out, the better, because more HP comes off of the headquarters. So we're taking out most of it. Now we'll probably come under fire, which we do. But we take them all out, which is good. And the headquarters should be falling after we take out another building. So let's deploy our troops, but let's stagger them out a little bit. We'll use our cryo bombs when we need to. We get in the right position, should be able to lock up 3 machine guns at once. Like now. So that's taking care of them. Keep an eye on our troops now. Another 2 there. They can lock up there as well, again. Should be fine. Let's just lock up there just for the fun of it. And again, no losses. So the resources are building up nicely. So we're clearing the map and hoping for human bases to return for tomorrow. I think that one's a hard base. We'll check it out though. We're going to definitely take some losses with this one, but we might as well try and clear it. It's not impossible. So we're not going to use any ability points. What we will do, we will use our cryo bomb, and hopefully the troops do not go for the acid sprayer. So about now, make sure our troops do target the cannon, because that's what we want. And then the troops can go, hopefully, straight on. That's what we need. So we're taking out the cannons. 1 rifleman is going to die. Keep an eye on things. Lock up that area there. Get our riflemen to come back up here. Let's get a heal spell there, because they will walk back into it. Get a rocket down on the acid sprayer. It's taken out quickly. Another rocket on the headquarters. So we lost 3 riflemen and no heavies, which riflemen's only a minute each, so we can deal with that. So I'm going to quickly make our troops, and we're going to carry on clearing up the map. So okay, with this AI base, we're going to take out the cannon at the back. 3 hits again, I would imagine. And that's correct. And then we're going to deploy our heavies here, riflemen at the back. Take out this mortar and machine gun. Quickly, I hope. Then we're going to work our way up towards the cannon. So keep an eye on our troops. Health is fine for now. We're going to walk just there. Throw down a cryo bomb. And again. And now our troops might start to wander, so got to keep an eye on things. Put the paratroopers there just in case they want to start targeting the riflemen. Get the riflemen out of the way. The headquarters machine gun's gone down, which is good. And let's put a rocket down there as well for good measure. And there we go, no losses. So okay, with this one, what we're going to do is we're going to split our troops up, let them go in all different directions, and what we can do, if need be, wait for the troops to come under fire. Then we're going to put down paratroopers. Keep an eye on things as well. Got a rocket ready if we need it. Things are going okay for now. Everything's mostly taken out. Let's now lock up there, the headquarters. Troops are still doing okay. And there we go. One loss. We can live with that. Get a rocket down as well. Why not? Another one. Too late. So we lost one troop, which is going to take no time at all to replace. We're going to do our last AI base raid, and then we're going to try and take a result, and that will be the last raid of this episode. So let's take out our last AI base. No point scanning, let's just jump straight into it. And what do we have here? Okay, so we've got two cannons, which we can use cryo bombs on. There's no point using rockets when they're this close, so let's just deploy our troops. As soon as the guns start to turn, now deploy the cryo bomb. By the time they get there, it's almost gone, so we deploy again. Should both be taken out by the time it finishes. All the troops, hopefully. If not, we guide them now. Go the right way. Keep an eye on our troops' health, which is still good for now. And now we get a cryo bomb down because the heavy took a lot of damage. Paratroopers down now. And get a rocket, 2 rockets onto the watchtower there. And we should finish off the whole base with 1 loss. Oh no, sorry, we didn't recover our diamond, did we? Let's have a look. I think yes, I did order the troop, but obviously jumped in too quick. So okay, our last raid of this episode is going to be this metal resource base, which, as you've seen before, me and Will were fighting for it like crazy. So okay, this rocket launcher is starting to get to a ridiculous level now. I think what we can do, we're going to have to stick to our plan of taking the flamethrower out at the back. So we're going to take that out in 3 hits, I hope. Which we do. And now we're going to have to be careful because that rocket launcher is really going to hurt. So we do need to space these troops out. So hopefully the group on the left is going to take all the damage for us, while we concentrate on this part here. So we freeze that up. Another heal spell there ready for the next lot of rockets. So heavies are down to half health now. Still keep an eye on things. We are now going to need to get our troops here, but I don't think we're going to survive this raid, because that rocket launcher is just a tad too hard. Too many buildings firing on me. So I think this raid is going to go very bad indeed. There's not enough time to get my troops here, I don't think. Too much being fired on. Yeah. I'm going to have to change that resource base because now it's too hard for the troops to get. Let's have a look and see what we get here. Okay, so for tomorrow's episode, we'll try and take on this resource base. It seems a bit easier. There's still a good rocket launcher there, level 8. But there's 2 machine guns, 3 sniper towers and 2 mortars. That should be relatively easy to beat now. So I hope you like this episode all. Thanks for watching, and bye for now.